Alright everyone, Scroto back in here, back with another installation guide for Mount and Blade Bannerlords. Today we are going to install Tales from the Age of Men, the Lord of the Rings total conversion mod. So let's just jump right into it here. I totally recommend you check out their Discord site, in which you can find here in the Nexus mods page. There is a very good installation instruction here in which I am just going to follow. So firstly, we are going to check if I have any Lord of the Rings Tales of the Age of Men in my Bannerlords directory. So we can always find this by going to your Steam page and go to Manage and go to Browse Local Files. And you go to Modules, and as you can see, I don't have any Tales from the Age of Men files right here, so we are good to go. Then you need to browse the files here, and if you are not supporting the mod on the Patreon, there is a file here that you can get. That's from the 28th of August. When you have downloaded that, you'll get a zip file. The latest version of the mod is from September, and that is the Gundabad update here. And you can see here I have a zip file. I like to open zip files with WinRAR, and you'll find it here, all of the files. And you just need to extract the files into your Bannerlord directory, which we just found. So I'll just find my directory again, and I will move them over here. Let's see how that goes. And the zip compressor should start extracting the files into your directory, so we'll just wait for that here. Alright, the files have now been moved into the modules folder, and we are ready to move on. So next you can see that we need to install the Harmony Better exception window, Butterlip, and UI extended. These mods you can find on Nexus mods or in the workshop in Steam. I have made a video for general installation of mods, and you can find that in the description if you need help finding the mods. So next step, which you always need to do, is unblock the DLLs. You can do that with mods, but you can also do it manually, so I'll do it manually here. And most of the time you need to find them in the bin and inside these Win64 client stuff. And you need to find all the files here that ends with DLL, and you need to go to a page that looks like this. This is called Properties and Advanced, and I don't see that these should be blocked. There would be a window down here that says blocked if they are that. So I'll check these out as well, and don't seem to be blocked either, but you will definitely find out if they are, because the mod will then crash and it will tell you. So I'll just check out the library here. Doesn't seem, maybe here in data, no, it doesn't seem like there is anything here. Let's check this one, no. And the map doesn't seem to be any Win files, and we have been in here, so it's just the files here that has a bin. You'll need to find the DLL files. Alright, so that was the folders here, and then we need to set up the load order for Mount and Blade. So I'll just boot up my Mount and Blade here so we can make the load order correct. So let's see here, and then you'll have to go to mods, and you can see here that I have the Harmony Better exception, Butterlip, UI extended, and the mod configuration as first. Then you have all the vanilla mods, and then you have all of the other mods you want to go with, and then you need to have the Lord of the Rings mods as the last ones. So we will just have to find them in this order, and I will load up my Mount and Blade again here, and so we need to put them in this order. So the map is the first one, and where is the map? That's right here, and I'll put it there. And then we have the base race. Base race here is right there, and let's pull it up right behind the map. And let's see here, then we need the armory, which is right there and up with that. And then we need the walks, which is there, up with that. Then we need the banner, which is there. And then I believe we need the Lord of the Rings Age of Men here. And then we should be good to go. As the last thing, I just want to say thank you very much to the developers of the mod for giving me the opportunity to play this amazing total conversion mod. I totally recommend you to support the dev team on Patreon, also in order to get the latest version. And of course, thank you very much for watching. Have a good playthrough.